Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the brand new Blokees Star Wars A New Hope Han Solo Stormtrooper disguise version model kit. This is a champion class, so let's get started. I did a previous video in which I did the Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise version model kit, and I'll go ahead and drop a link in the description if you're interested in checking out that video if you haven't already. Right away, the packaging looks fantastic. Blokees continues to deliver great artwork with that clean Star Wars presentation. We've got images of the completed figure, accessories, and some great promotional shots showing off the posability and detail. Check this out, right? And here's the back. Here we are, right? We're checking everything out on this particular figure. So let's go ahead and pop him open and take a look at everything that's included. Oops. Let's see here. There we go. Yep. And here we are, right? These are the instructions showing the actual step-by-step instructions on how to put this figure together, right? So what I'll do here is I'll go ahead and bore you stop or save you from the a lot of the detailed work that needs to get done to put this figure away, to put them together, and it is 103 pieces, so it is quite a bit of pieces, but you can see all the details for this particular figure. So let me go ahead and start putting them together, and I'll come back when he's almost completely done. Well, what I'm going to do right now is put the head together. I will check this out right here, these two pieces here, and it'll tell you that it is C1. So if I open up this bag here, and let's see here, all the pieces to put together the helmet, and this is, oops, one piece stayed out, right? You can see where it says Blokees here, but here you can see, here's the face, right? So let me go ahead and pull it up here, and it's got this piece here, right? Well, let me pause it and I'll come right back. Okay, let me go ahead and pull this back out here again, and you can see where it says C1 right there and number 1. If you look at the instructions, here is C1, and we're looking for number 1 right here, right? This is number 1 right here. So let me put him together, and then we'll get the finished piece. I went ahead and assembled his head right here. Get an idea right there. That's Han, right? And I also assembled his helmet. There it is. Pretty cool. Alright, let me continue on with the rest of the build. We're going to go ahead and put him together. I went ahead and assembled it this far, and we'll just start putting these things together here. This will go up a little bit here, and I can snap this leg. There's one, right? And we will snap Oops, I need to get this leg back down again. If I can get him to cooperate a little bit. There we go. And there. We have the bottom section put together. And this goes right over. Right. Oops. Let's see here. Right there. Then this part snaps into here. Hey, so far so good. This arm goes here. There he is, right? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. There. Snaps into place. The head is the final one. And here he is. Han Solo in Stormtrooper disguise. Let me go ahead and put together the stand. This is the stand right here. This goes right here. And then this is followed up by just snapping into here. There it is. Here's the stand. And we can adjust it either way. And there is a special insert that fits inside these holes that you would attach here. And then he would stand right there. But let's go ahead and stand him up and see how he does. I'll get him set up. Okay, we get to see his face sculpt, his head sculpt, and the articulation, right? He's got up, down motion, up, neck side to side a little bit, right? His waist does go down this way. His arms do articulate, right? Very nice. Oh, the little clip fell off here. These things do come off. They come off rather quickly, so you got to be careful. And there's a special insert with these hands that holds the helmet. And his legs articulate as well. And, I mean, for what it is a model kit, but it is pretty cool. I really like these. Let me put him back on here on his stand. And let's see, this slips in here, and I'm gonna put him right there, and I'm gonna bring in his buddy. The one difference that I can see with Luke is that Luke comes with the mouse droid, but here's Luke, and here is Han Solo together. A little mouse droid right there. Han Solo does not come with anything extra. He does come with all these extra weapons. Comes with a longer rifle. And here's what the attachment looks like. For putting it together, you can see the hand on it right there. And it just pops into place. And I do have just a regular blaster right here that I could slip inside the holster there. But let me see if I can bring in a couple other Black Series figures so we can compare them. Okay, for comparison purposes, and here it is right here. I have Obi-Wan, Black Series, and then I've got C-3PO, Black Series figures. And, of course, they're standing on these bases. But, I mean, if you really look at him, the height-wise, yeah, they may be a little tad bit smaller, but not that much in my opinion. But in some other videos that I've seen, there is a difference in size. But for what they are, considering Black Series figures now are going for $30, and these are $15. Granted, you have to put them together, but it's pretty relaxing for me. I find it very enjoyable to put them together, and they display pretty good. I mean, they are not... I mean, the face sculpts are more the animated type, and that's okay for me. Some people may not like it, and I understand that as well. But it's okay for me, for display purposes. These are all right for $15. And there you have it. Whether you want classic hallway poses or action scenes from A New Hope, this figure can definitely deliver. The included accessories really complete the package and help recreate scenes from the movie. I think Blokees is doing a really good job creating affordable Star Wars display pieces that still look a little premium. So overall, I think this Blokees Han Solo Stormtrooper disguise version is a really fun and impressive model kit. Great detail, solid articulation, easy assembly, and an iconic Star Wars design make this one an easy recommendation for fans of A New Hope. If you're a Star Wars collector, this is definitely one worth checking out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, ActionJoeFigs, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss future reviews. If you like this type of content, primarily, I have been doing Blokees, I'm doing Mego, I'm doing all kinds of action figures, and of course I stick to my true passion. 1/6 scale, 12-inch G.I. Joes. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Again, thank you so much for watching. So let's add to the action with ActionJoeFigs.